High above the clouds, where the air is thin and the world below looks like a distant map, there exists a breed of machines that defy gravity, speed, and imagination, the military aircraft. These magnificent flying titans are not just machines of war, they are symbols of engineering brilliance, courage, and national pride. From stealth bombers that disappear into radar silence to fighter jets that move faster than sound, every military aircraft tells a story of innovation and human ambition soaring into the sky. Imagine standing on an airbase as the ground shakes beneath your feet. A roar fills the air, deep, powerful, and commanding. It's the sound of a jet engine igniting, the beginning of a mission that could change the course of history. The pilot straps in, surrounded by blinking controls, as the canopy closes with a hiss. Within seconds, the aircraft surges forward, slicing through the air with unmatched precision. In that moment, man and machine become one. The journey of military aircraft began more than a century ago. The first primitive biplanes of World War I were fragile wooden frames with canvas wings, flown by brave aviators who risked everything in open cockpits. But these early flights sparked a revolution. Nations realized that control of the skies meant control of the battlefield. The race to dominate the air had begun. By the time World War II erupted, aircraft had evolved into deadly machines of strategy and speed. The legendary Spitfire, the powerful Messerschmitt, the B-17 Flying Fortress, each became a name etched into history. Dogfights filled the skies, with pilots twisting and turning in high-stakes duels that lasted only seconds but decided the fate of entire cities. The roar of propellers was soon replaced by the scream of jet engines, as technology pushed human limits further than ever imagined. Then came the Cold War, an era of silent tension and technological breakthroughs. The world watched as nations like the United States and the Soviet Union raced to build faster, stealthier, and deadlier aircraft. It was no longer just about flying, it was about disappearing. Radar-evading stealth technology was born, giving rise to aircraft like the F-117 Nighthawk and the B-2 Spirit. These planes could enter enemy airspace undetected, strike targets with surgical precision, and vanish into the night sky without leaving a trace. Every detail of these aircraft serves a purpose. The sleek, angular design of a stealth bomber absorbs radar waves. The titanium structure of a fighter jet withstands incredible G-forces. The cockpit is a symphony of advanced systems, digital displays, navigation computers, missile tracking sensors, all working together to give the pilot total control. At Mach 2, decisions are made in milliseconds. There's no room for error. Modern military aircraft are a marvel of artificial intelligence, aerodynamics, and human ingenuity. The F-22 Raptor, for example, combines stealth, speed, and agility in ways no other aircraft ever has. It can engage enemies before being seen, dominate in dogfights, and gather intelligence all at once. The F-35 Lightning II takes it a step further, a single platform capable of serving the Air Force, Navy, and Marines, each with customized takeoff and landing abilities. Its helmet alone gives the pilot a 360-degree view, turning night into day, reality into augmented vision. And then there are the giants of the sky, the transport and refueling aircraft that make every mission possible. The C-130 Hercules, the KC-135 Stratotanker, the massive C-17 Globemaster III, these are the lifelines of air operations, carrying troops, supplies, and even tanks across continents. Without them, the most advanced fighter would never leave the ground for long. But not every mission is about combat. Surveillance aircraft and drones now dominate the modern battlefield. The MQ-9 Reaper can stay in the air for more than a day, tracking movements from thousands of miles away, ready to strike with precision when needed. These unmanned systems have changed warfare forever, minimizing risk to human pilots while maximizing reach and intelligence. As technology races forward, military aircraft continue to redefine what's possible. Hypersonic planes, capable of flying more than 5 times the speed of sound, are being tested. They can travel from one continent to another in less than an hour, crossing the globe faster than any missile. Future aircraft may not even have pilots on board, controlled entirely by artificial intelligence or from secure command centers thousands of miles away. Yet, behind every aircraft, there's a human story, the engineers who dream, the mechanics who build, the pilots who risk their lives. Training to fly a military jet is no small feat. It takes years of discipline, endurance, and courage. Pilots learn to handle G-forces that would make most people faint, to think faster than their own heartbeat, and to trust their machines completely. When they take off, they carry not just weapons, but the responsibility of their nation's defense. Every takeoff is a symphony of power and precision. The engines ignite, glowing like molten steel. The aircraft rolls forward, the airfield flashing past in a blur. And then, with a mighty push, the ground falls away. The world below becomes distant, silent. Up here, only the wind and the hum of the jet remain. Even in peacetime, military aircraft play vital roles, patrolling borders, delivering aid, conducting rescue missions during disasters. When floods strike, or when people are trapped in unreachable places, these same machines become lifelines, dropping supplies and hope from the sky. Their power isn't just destructive, it's protective, humanitarian, and deeply symbolic. As the sun sets over the horizon, the silhouette of a jet streaks across the orange sky, a reminder of how far humanity has come from wooden propellers to invisible wings. The skies, once unreachable, are now home to the most advanced creations of human hands. And still, the journey isn't over. Because for every generation, the question remains the same: how much faster, higher, and smarter can we go? The answer lies in the constant hum of innovation, in the restless spirit of exploration that pushes us beyond the clouds. From the Wright brothers' fragile plane to today's supersonic stealth jets, the dream of flight continues, not just to conquer the sky, but to understand our place within it. Military aircraft are more than weapons, they are the wings of history, technology, and human ambition. Each flight is a statement of power, of progress, of possibility. And as they glide through the heavens, they remind us that the sky is not the limit. It's just the beginning.